Welcome to the daily Hashirasha Shir video summary. In today's Shir, we learned that the mind, the intellect, and the emotions work together, but in a very unique way. As discussed, the Rebbe Rashab proved that the emotions are actually a more pure form of the soul, of the neshama, than the intellect. And we called it the Hashirasha, in the essence of the soul that's rooted in the depth of the soul. Similar to a tree. A tree is not what you see outside of the earth, what is protruding from the earth. Rather, what is holding the tree up is its roots, which are embedded within the earth and are one with the earth. And so we prove that the emotions are a purer form, a pure expression of the soul than the mind. And why are there 7 different emotions? That's because the soul has 7 ways of expressing itself. There's obviously the essence of the soul pure as one, but within that there are also 7 ways of expression, and we discussed that each person will have a overarching style of his soul's expression. One person will be more chesed, kind, loving kindness with ava. One person will be more with gvura and yira, fear and strictness. So the Rebbe now asks the question: if the emotions are stronger and they're more pure, and we want to go for what's more pure, of course. So what are the Meichen doing? That would be considered like a young child, which the intellect would be compared to a young child teaching, giving guidance to the professional by whom he's learning a trade. Obviously, that cannot be said. You cannot say that's proper that a young child who goes to a tradesman to learn the trade will start teaching the person how to do his job. So the Rebbe Rashab says no. We have to have his bindiness. We have to think about Hashem. We have to have our minds delve into the works of the Creator and see in everything in the world how Hashem is running the world and how it's another expression of Hashem. However, and once that happens, once that clicks, once the emotions feel that click that the mind is communicating with it, the emotions become weaker. Their power gets toned down, as though an animal which is tamed. And then once it's toned down, once its expression, its power, it's weaker, then it appreciates the advantage of the intellect, which guides the power, the energy, the raw energy of the emotion, the pureness of the soul, which is being expressed, and guides it in the proper way. In this world, you need that. It's dark. And you need the mind, which the advantage of the mind has is that it's connected with light. And the mind will shine the light into the emotions and guide them in the proper direction. And the Rebbe said there are actually 2 types of raw emotions. There are the emotions which we are born with, and meaning the ones that we can experience as we are born. Those we should completely change over. We should completely communicate to them that the mind has to tell you what to do. You love, the mind will tell you who to love and how to love. You fear, the mind will tell you who to fear and how to fear. You don't just do anything on your own. Once you have that, Hashem provides the next step, which is that the essence of love, like it says by Avraham Avinu, had Ava Rabbah, and by Aaron HaKohen, that they had this love which cannot be contained by the intellect. It's much higher than the intellect. However, the advantage of the intellect is that it provides bittul. Bittul means devotion to what is the proper cause. That's the essence of the advantage of intellect. What is the true cause and the true direction, the true drive in which we are headed, the true goal. So even though the Ava Rabba, the abounding love, cannot even be contained by the mind, and we say that that Avram Avinu is love and Aaron is love. Yes, but when the person worked on himself, and the Rambam explains at length that Avram Avinu came to love Hashem through his mind, then even the love which is higher than the mind has that unique quality of the mind, which is devotion and humility for the right reason, and that's the bracha for having his beinunus and thinking about Hashem and loving him through your mind. That even when you have the love and fear which is higher than the mind, they also have the quality of the mind.